Good evening, everybody. Could you please confirm if I'm audible?
Yes, you are.
All right. Okay. Thank you. Good evening once again. A very warm welcome to all of you. Thank you all for joining this session on crafting better content using AI as part of our YAN internship program. Now, this is an AI integrated virtual internship in digital marketing under your Atmanirbhar, that's YAN project. This YAN internship is offered as CSR project uh, as a part of IPSR's Jubilee Year celebration. Now, my name is Sujin Jacob George. I'm working as Global Relations Manager with IPSR, and I will be the event moderator. Now, you can also alternatively join this session through YouTube live streaming, the link of which I've already put in the chat. Okay, so if you're facing any issues with WebEx, you can join with YouTube live link. Now, before we move on to the session, could you please all turn on your videos for 30 seconds so that we would like to take a screenshot for our documentation purpose. Yes, please turn on your videos for a few seconds. We would like to just take a screenshot for our documentation. All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Now we will move on to today's session. That is going to be, the topic is going to be crafting better content using AI. Now this is going to be delivered by Smitha Thomas, who is the head PR and corporate communications, IPSR Solutions Limited. Now Smitha Thomas is a seasoned editor, writer, trainer, and translator with a dynamic career spanning 24 years. She has notable achievements in corporate communications and publishing, working with several known brands such as IPSR Solutions Limited, DC Books, Malayalam Manorama, Caritas, Bifa Ayurveda, and Plantric on digital marketing, press releases, coffee table books, video scripts, product descriptions for e-commerce stores, products and process storytelling, product nomenclature, and concept. Published author with significant achievements in corporate communications and publishing. Over to you, Smitha.
Thank you so much for that introduction, Sijin. Okay. Before we start, which week of the internship are they into? Sijin, just
it would be that we started on October.
Fine.
Yeah, so
okay, fine. Right.
October 7th.
So I think we more or less in the second week.
Second or third.
Second
Yeah.
or third week. Okay, fine. Right. Usually I meet the interns earlier in the internship program. By now, I'm sure they are good enough to take a couple of sessions for us on how to use AI tools. But still, let me add my two pence of worth. So that's I'm so excited to join all of you in this session today on crafting better content using AI. And with that, can I just share my screen? I'll just do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll just do that. Is my screen visible?
Yes, visible.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. So we move on to this session on how to craft content using ChatGPT or any other AI tool. You might, but I would specifically be dealing with ChatGPT because as a student, that is the most accessible and cheapest free form of an AI tool that you have at your disposal. So I would mostly be discussing how to leverage ChatGPT to create content for mostly as marketers. I'm assuming we are talking mostly in the context of digital marketing, which is what your internship is all about. But we will also briefly discuss personal branding, because starting any kind of branding starts with your own personal brand, right? So we will also briefly discuss about how to promote your personal brand so that you better market yourself for the job world. So on that note, I hope you've all understood. You've all been using many of the exercises and many of the sessions in this platform to seriously imbibe some self-sustainable skills in digital marketing. So you will be by the time, I mean, since all of you in your undergraduate program, you will be mastering digital storytelling or social media marketing before you graduate. So this is a very serious effort to help you find alternative means of income. I mean, because in today's world, nobody wants a fresh. I mean, nobody's looking to hire a completely fresh graduate. You know what I mean? I mean, just attending college, coming with no skills. So you need to skill yourself in multiple areas, and definitely digital marketing is one. No matter which career you are going into, digital marketing is like, it's like a basic skill that you need to, because you might not be most many of you might not go into digital marketing as your first career, but you need to have, in today's world, we need to have a orientation for digital marketing to succeed in any job space. So which is why this internship is very, very important to your futures. Now, why is there a shift? Why is there a shift now in the world of social media marketing or digital marketing? Because with the advent of AIT tools, especially Chat GPT, the way we consume, the way all of us, you, me, our friends consume content has completely changed. We do not, we are living in the world of micro consumption, where we have very limited attention spans. If you look at some of these facts here, uh, 82% of Indian marketers now use AI tools like ChatGPT, Gemini, and Ocean AI for content ideation. This is not something that I'm saying. This is something that HubSpot India and NASCOM Insights has come out. This is from a report they've come out with, and the average attention span is now 6.9 seconds, shorter than a real intro. Now, students who use AI tools for writing, blah blah blah, they show up to higher productivity. So in such a scenario, none of us can afford not to use Chat GPT for our or any AI tools for our day-to-day task, whether it's academic assignments, research, or carry jobs, what so it's this is what become a very essential skill now. Again, using this needs a bit of skill, more of a bit of patience, bit of understanding. You need to know how to leverage these AI tools for your benefit. The best thing is about why are we primarily discussing Chat GPT today? Like I said, for a student, with a student has a limited budget even while they're interning, right? So it's free, fast, smart, and it's a 24/7 idea machine. You can use it for personal branding. Personal branding is for to I mean, mainly to create your own so a digital footprint. like on your social media handles, LinkedIn profiles, etc. Then blog, during your internship, you could use it, or even when if you are taking on part-time assignments, you could use it to create blogs, reels, memes, insta captions, etc. So it's basically a co-creator. That is why specifically this session is called AI plus you, because ChatGPT alone, if you allow it to work alone, it will give you robotic responses, and that is definitely not what human connection is about. As a marketer, when you're marketing something, you are trying to make a connection. You are trying to make a connection with some another human who has a pain point or a problem, and he is trying to find a solution. So that as a marketer, you are offering that solution to him, and for that you need to be able to understand the person's your audience well, and that is where you are more important, because chat gpt will not understand what who your audience is. That is where your insight is comes in. So ChatGPT isn't magic; it's a mirror. If you talk like a boss, it will write like a right one. So it depends on how good you prompt or how well you prompt it, that you will have excellent marketing content. So we move on. The art of prompting. There is a art and science to this entire process of managing AI conversations. So how will you get great results from AI tools, especially in content creation? So there is an art to it. There are several frameworks. I mean, this is just for today's session. We will just handle one framework. As in when you progress as a content marketer, you can explore different frameworks. But the one basic premise that you can start with is the 4P framework, which is, what are the 4 P's? What do they stand for? P, first P is persona, meaning who should Chat GPT pretend to be? uh, 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 for example, if you write a prompt, if you prompt ChatGPT saying that write a blog on social media marketing, then the results would be just a robotic standard response. But whereas if you give it a persona saying that you are a Gen Z Instagram influencer, specific personas, then you would get the chat gpt will actually assume that persona and will write like one. Now, purpose. What do you wanted to create? You can specify the purpose, like write a witty caption, write a serious or elegant email, etc. So the purpose has to be identified, specified. Persona, platform, where will it be published? Again, which platform are you going to publish this content that you are generating from your AI tool? So it can be for Instagram, it can be for LinkedIn. Why it's very important to specify your platform is, all these platforms are different in the kind of audiences that they have, the age group of the audience, the kind of content that is suited to those platforms, the kind of character length. Each, for example, Instagram has a different character length for their copy. YouTube has different. So it's very important that you specify which platform it is meant for. And then perspective, what tone or context. You can say, you can specify, for example, with AI tools, there are no boundaries now limiting you. For example, you could be a marketer who does not speak Hindi at all, but you are working for a client whose primary audience is a Hindi speaking audience. So you can you are not with these AI tools, you are no longer limited by language barriers. You can actually prompt AI tools to give you specific perspectives that are specific to your target audience. It can, like, look at a perspective written here. the tone or context is in English with a Deshi humor twist. So this is how you should the basic framework that you should work on the 4P framework, and how as you can start working with this framework, and as each day progresses you will understand that the way you work on the way you prompt AI tools for content writing with these perspective, it will become sorry, with these this formula, it becomes better. You will know how to prompt better as each day progresses. Now look at some of the example prompts that are created with this 4P formula. uh, Here they are, in all these prompts they are specifying personas. You are a Gen Z startup founder, very specific. Now look at the next one. Here you are actually identifying, because Ranveer Singh speaks in a certain manner, and this is something that or most celebrities, they have a specific style of speaking or communication, and AI tools can help you generate that kind of vibe. So look at the second one. It's saying act like Ranveer Singh, create a hype reel script for a fashion brand launch. The third one, you are an Indian YouTuber, write a hook for a video title, Why I Quit Engineering. So you have all persona, you have a persona, perspective, you have the purpose, and the platform. They're mentioning the platforms each, also YouTube, Reel, LinkedIn, etc. All that is mentioned here. So this is so I've given a hooked template here. You can take a screenshot. This is a good prompt to start with. How will you it's a fill in the blank template. You are a dash, create dash, that is the content type, for dash platform in dash style. So if you this is a template you can more or less use to prompt your 4P framework. With that, we move on to the next segment: 7 killer chat GPT prompts that you can use to cover most of your situations as a social media marketer, because that is the internship focus. Now, as a marketer, one major task as a social media marketing intern you would have is to create a month's content or a month's content calendar. So this is something this is like you can just plug and play these prompts. Look at the prompt: act like the world's best content strategist and build a 30-day calendar for me. Should be 50% growth focus, 30% connection nurturing, 20% high converting posts. Very specific. And then the prompt doesn't end there. They actually, like I said, this is where the AI plus you comes. You have to feed good insights into your prompt. Only then will you get good results. Like you have to give details about your business, your niche, your ideal audience, the age group, demographics, the then pain points. What are the, for example, if you can say 50 plus age 50 plus age category, who has probably you're selling a dandruff shampoo, then you identify the pain point as dry scalp, itching, etc. So those are the keywords that you would feed into your audience analysis. Then for each day include content idea, format like carousel reel. You need a good mix for a content calendar, right? So you can have a mixed bag format, carousel reel, etc. Strong hook or first line, what to include in the body, and a CTA suggestion. Ensure all ideas align with my brand tone, business goals, and my ideal clients mindset. So this is a plug and play, no brainer prompt for you. So number one. Number two, this is for a real builder. As a social media marketer, this is very a very common scenario assignment that was given. So here is another plug and play prompt. You're a viral content expert who analyzes top performing reels across coaching, service, and personal brand niches. Give me 10 viral ideas that match my niche. You insert the information and describe your ideal audience. That is where you need to input. For each reel, provide message or takeaway, hook, visual idea or B-roll suggestion, script structure, recommended trending audio style, even that. Focus on creating stopping content optimized for views, shares, and save. Another plug and play GPT prompt. All these use the 4P framework, but I'm just giving you a sample of how well that 4P framework has been utilized. Number 3, storytelling hook mission. You're a master storyteller, copywriter for personal brands. Here's the persona. Give me 25 emotionally engaging Instagram post hooks rooted in storytelling. Each hook should be based on human emotion or transformation relevant to the audience, written in a punchy. Again, the perspective. Look at they specifically say, mentioning the perspective, so that you get great results. Written a punchy, curiosity building format, very specific. Under each hook, explain why it works psychologically. Example: FOMO, fear of missing out; relatability; dopamine hit; contrast, etc. Now we move on to number 4, the soft sell post generator. Here, what is a persona? You're a content marketer who makes sales feel like storytelling. This is storytelling is a different kind of approach where you not directly say buy this, buy this. You are weaving in a narrative to softly sell your product or service. Create 7 soft sell post ideas that build curiosity, showcase results, and position my offer without hard selling. Your offer, you have to clearly spell out what the offering is, the product or the service. Each post idea should include topic or theme, hook or headline, story or angle of value, subtle authority or proof, and a light CTA, not a hard CTA like buy now, etc., meet now, etc. But look at the CTA nature here. Message me ready if this hits home. This is very different. This is a soft sell CTA. So these are again even these light CTAs can be prompted from your AI tool. The focus here is inspire action through emotional resonance, not aggressive sales language. So this is a different kind of prompting. Now, number 5, repurposing. Very, very important. Most often, as a marketer, you will realize that you don't have you're stuck for ideas. Sometimes you do not have an original idea to think of. To come up with, and you have to deliver something today. So what do? You do content repurposing. So here's a prompt. You're a content repurposing expert who has helped 1,000+ creators maximize every post. Tag this original content. You can insert a post that you find inspirational. It does not. It can be somebody else's post, which you would like your content to be modeled on. Repurpose it into one viral reel. Include visual hook plus script structure, one carousel, slide by slide breakdown, one Instagram again specific, and one email newsletter. Look at this one piece of original content. It can be yours. Sometimes it can be a content that is inspired by somebody, some other original content written by somebody else. But even yours, a content that if a blog that you created, you can repurpose it into several aspects like this. Maintain the core message while adapting for visibility, engagement, and conversion. So this is number 5. Number 6 is okay. Another situation. As a marketer, you often encounter situations where you're involved in launches. And a launch always always involves a pre-launch process. I mean, you always do that coming soon, coming to your to a store next to you kind of build up, right? So this is a prompt for that. You're a launch strategist who has helped brands generate 100 million in launches. I'm prepping to launch. Describe your offer. Create 10 Instagram content ideas that build desire without revealing the full offer. So look at the build up here. Hint at transformation, show demand or proof, warm up my audience for a wait list or DMs. I mean, this is creating desire. You actually, they should feel like it's a great privilege to be able to buy this product. So that's a kind of pre-hype building prompt. I mean, that is a kind of sort of cleverness that this prompt inspires. Each post must include hook, format, emotional angle, soft CTA. Make it feel natural and not pushy. Create anticipation without pressure. Yet another plug and play. This is something you can straight away use as a clever prompt. Now, number 7, as a marketer, just because you get likes, that's not enough. Likes does not mean sales. So for sales, you definitely need posts that create engagement. So how do you do that? So this is a prompt that is crafted for that. Look at this prompt. You are a community building expert. Now, again, remember that in all these plug and play prompts, we have used the 4P formula in a very unique manner. So this is how I hope you, by using these references, you will be able to create your own custom prompts using the 4P network. Now, you are a community building expert who works with leading personal brands. I want to increase genuine engagement, not fake comment bait tactics. Create 15 content prompts that spark authentic replies, meaningful DMs, saves or shares, organized by type, like personal reflections, identity based prompts, hot takes, etc. Now, again, tailor these to your audience, to my niche, and mirror the voice of my ideal client. Look at how specific and how cleverly these prompts have been worded. So these can be used as references for you while you create your own prompts. Or if you're working on a similar situation, you can straight away go and plug and play this. But you will have to add in your own insights about the audience. The audience insights comes for you. The rest of the legwork, the basic research, chat GPT or the AI tool that you are using will create for you. But it is a great place to start. So once you get started, you will have a conversation with the AI tool that you have to create better, to drill better results and create perfect marketing copy. Now, here's a bonus. Again, the comments. Most of us ignore the comment section. Now, comment sections can really help you creating marketing ideas. So the comments itself, you can go there and create marketing content from that. Look at this prompt. Here are real comments or DMs from my audience. You can paste a few examples and turn these into 5 content ideas that directly address their pain points, objections, or desires. See, there is no greater insight than your testimonials or the comments that you get from your audience. And using this, you can create great marketing copy. For each idea, include suggested format. The formats can be specified: hook line, key message or value point, natural CTA, like does this resonate, DM me, etc. These are again very soft sell CTAs. Why this works? You are literally creating content your audience already asked for. So these are seven great chat GPT prompts that you can use to mine content. And they importantly, it goes back to our initial discussion about how the 4P framework is the only formula for you to get started as a content marketer. You get started on that, and you will slowly, as each day progresses, you will learn how to better maneuver that framework. You will add in those minute details that make your marketing copy stand out. It makes it it resonates with your audience, and then you will get real results, because the audience will understand that product, they should I mean, it should resonate with them in such a sense that they should feel that that product or that service is actually created for me. So that is the kind of result that you can get by feeding in your audience insights into your AI tool and prompt great marketing copy. Now, this was that was one aspect that I wanted to cover, social how to use AI content prompting for content marketing. I also wanted to discuss a bit about personal branding. Again, as you are early career professionals, like most of you might be in your graduation, so you are looking at slowly building your career, your portfolio, etc. And remember that don't wait for your graduation to get over to start building your LinkedIn profile. I'm sure right at the start of this internship you would have already been prompted, sort of persuaded to create your own LinkedIn profile. Now, how probably you already have had sessions about how to promote or how to create content for your LinkedIn profile. But let me run you through that as well. You again, like I said, you don't need to wait until you graduate to be on LinkedIn. In fact, the smartest professionals start early. Whether you're looking for internships, freelance gigs, mentorship, or future jobs, LinkedIn is your digital resume. It leaves a digital trail, and having all your plus points at one point, it actually is a it is a window to you. So, and you have to craft it very cleverly. And here's the secret: most recruiters, founders, and collaborators will Google you. A well optimized LinkedIn profile can be the difference between being overlooked and being offered an opportunity. Sometimes, I mean, as a recruiter, myself have Googled many people and have been disappointed seeing a blank, I mean, just the name and no details in the LinkedIn profile. So, that is something that should not happen to any of you. So don't I hope you will start creating your LinkedIn, building your LinkedIn profile as early as possible, if you've not already done so. Now, look at this again, you can use a lot of creativity while creating your LinkedIn profile. Look at this person. I mean, if you look at her, if you look at her headline, would you really? It doesn't specify that she's an HR professional, but she's an HR professional. She doesn't say though. Searching for brave minds to move healthcare forward. So, what all do we understand that she is a HR professional, specifically working with the healthcare sector, and she's asking us to join her company. That, I mean, so she says everything without saying it specific. This is one creative way of doing it. Now, as a student, let's talk about student. I mean, though that was an example of a well-rounded professional. As a student, you should not. What should your headline be? Is just what we discussed, that first line that comes beneath your name. I'm sure you already had sessions on that. Now, you should not just say student at XYZ university. You should show your interest or skill area. For example, marketing student, passionate about brand strategy and social media. That what are you what are the things that you bring to the table. So specify a skill, or sometimes you don't feel confident enough to say it is a skill, but if you have a strong interest, specify that, because interest is good enough, because it shows that somebody wants to get skilled, and that is very promising for a for a HR recruiter, because it shows that this person has thought about what he wants to do with this his career. So that is very inspiring. So try to do that. Then your about section, try to build a story, tell your story, what you're curious about, what you've done so far, and where you want to go. Now, then you can also add experience in projects like internships, college projects, freelance gigs, even volunteer work. Now, some of you might think that going to college means going, writing exams, getting your grades, and that's it. No, a college is a very important place to also build your early professional skills, especially if you have clubs and societies, if you have internships and your projects. I mean, all of you have projects and internships. Don't take any of them lightly. If you can do some freelance job, do that also. All this actually makes you ready for the job world. So please try to multitask. Don't stick to just academics alone. Try to build a good profile by getting involved in different things, co-curricular activities, as well as things out of your college, right? Try to do that. Because this is very interesting to a HR recruiter. Skills and keywords as industry relevant skills like content writing, then Canva, SEO, Excel, Python, etc. So this again helps with recruiter search. He might be looking for somebody with a specific skill, and then your profile stands out. Engagement, and again, while it's very important, like your that you manage your digital trail very carefully. Make sure that you do not go and like and comment on very offensive content. For example, if I hope by offensive content, you know what I mean. I mean, it could be something sexually offensive, or very, what do you say, racist, or things like that. Don't go and like and or comment on a post like that. Because for if your potential recruiter is somebody who looks at the I mean, who does not appreciate that, he will definitely a comment or like on a wrong post can actually make him stop him from hiring you. So you have to be very careful about how you leave your digital trail on social media handles, especially LinkedIn, because it's a professional handle. Then I've also given a couple of examples, a prompt for a standout headline. Act as a personal branding specialist. Give me three compelling LinkedIn headline options for your role. I mean, role can be intern or the industry. I want to attract dash recruiters, clients, collaborators. Include relevant keywords, highlight my value proposition, and make it stand out. A couple of examples here. So you have to customize it for your for your specific role as a student. You can say student intern or student at particular college, and then your we've already discussed your interests, your skills, your passion, etc. Any specific projects that you worked or you volunteered with UN, that all this should be I mean, all your key highlights should come in your headline itself. Now, write an engaging about for your LinkedIn profile. You have to, again, this is a prompt for your LinkedIn about session. You have to have a give a brief idea about your journey, how you what you are today, and how you came to be what you are today. And it should highlight your strengths, personality, unique journey in a friendly but polished and professional tone. Start with why you do what you do, not just what you have done. I mean, for it would be specifically great. I mean, great if you can highlight why you're passionate about what you do. Again, this is a resume to LinkedIn Opta. You can actually plug in your resume and ask them to convert it into a good LinkedIn profile optimizer. So this is again a prompt that you can use. Rewrite my work experience or internship at dash into a compelling LinkedIn entry, highlighting achievements over responsibilities, clear impact or outcomes, Metrics were possible, like metric would be things like 32% increase, etc. Or it can, in the case of a student, you can say you mentored five students from underprivileged background to excel in their board exams or something like that. Any metrics work, whatever that is, whatever specific to your experience can be metrically brought in. uh, this is something that I've actually crafted for you as early career professionals. Rewrite my academic achievements, internships, projects, or club leadership experience from college or senior school into a compelling LinkedIn entry. Like, you will find that when you're applying for internship, right from your 10th onwards, I'm not as a mid level a senior professional, but as an early career professional, you can even mention your school high school achievement, like your 10th grades or any 10th, so if you were a school leader, so all that can be brought into your LinkedIn. Senior school test scores, like if you were best outgoing student, all those things. I mean, not 5 years into your career ladder, but in as an early entrant. Example here, I've written one. Represented my school at the National Science Fair. This is if you are in the first year of your degree and you are applying for an internship. You can, I mean, you just started college, right? You don't have a whole lot of things to say from college, so you can draw in your senior school experience here. Now, this is actually an example that I took from, I actually grabbed from LinkedIn today. This is an LSR student. So look at how she's created a headline. What all, she's highlighted all her achievements. LSR 2829 means she's in the graduating batch of 28 academic year 2829. She's an economic honors, mathematics minor. She's in the club Inactus. Then she's part of LSR MUN, Model United Nations, entrepreneurship, LSR college, all these. So what is the impression that a recruiter gets from this headline? So this is a kind of LinkedIn headline that you should try and create. And remember that all that all this comes from your experience, and it's very important that you keep padding up your experiences. Don't leave a holiday that is more than 10 days idle. Don't doom scroll for 10 days. If you have a 10-day holiday, please go and engage yourself in some internship or volunteering work, because those gaps are very important for you to create valuable experiences that will transform your resume. Now look at the about section. First year economics honors student at LSR for women. I'm especially interested in how macroeconomic trends, financial systems, and public policy shape the real world. I enjoy analyzing the broader forces behind markets and economies, and I'm keen to explore intersections between economics, finance, and global strategy through research, internships, and hands on experiences through my undergraduate journey. I'm forever ready to learn, up for new opportunities, and eager to connect with like-minded people. Very good. This is a second year student. So this is how, graduate student, this is how, this is a model of how you can build your LinkedIn profile. Yet another one. This is a history project. Again, look at, this is a different side. She says her graduation year, history honors, published author. She's a publisher, so that is another accomplishment she's brought right at her headline, so that the recruiter does not have to read through the entire set of profile to understand what this person is. And then the recruiter gets hooked at in the headline itself, and is inspired to read further, interested in storytelling, research, and social impact. Very impressive. So again, a similar about us, where she shows why she does what she does. I'm now excited to build on these foundations and grow further at university. Very inspiring. So this is more or less Again, another thing in LinkedIn that you should uses you can use this feature. You should actually create a few posts related to areas that you or work areas, industries that you're interested in, or work areas or internship areas that you work interested in, or any college high achievement, and you can highlight them as featured posts like this, because so that that will be the first thing that will come after your about and headline. So this also is interesting for the recruiter. So even if he doesn't read down, all this is enough to give that recruiter a great impression about you. So hope you will all go into creating profiles like this. Another thing that LinkedIn is used for is for networking. So you need to network for internships to find people with similar likes. So this is a prompt that is crafted for that. Act as a networking coach. Write a friendly and respectful message I can send when connecting with someone new. This is often something that you need to do on LinkedIn, right? I mean, while you're prospecting internships, you need to connect with an employer, HR, recruiter, or then how would you go about it? So you need to find clever ways of sending the message. So this is, again, you can use AI to prompt great connection message. It should feel personal and relevant. Avoid sounding salesy. Be short and easy to reply to. For example, hi, so and so, I've been following your work on Dash. Really loved your recent post about Dash. I'd love to connect and keep learning from your insight. So create a strong opening message. Use AI tools liberally to help you with this process. And last, let's end on this note. Why writers still matter in the age of ChatGPT or AI. These are all, AI is just a tool, not a writer. Writing is not just typing, it's strategy, creativity, insight, and that only comes from you. And this is the element that you need to prompt, or you need to feed into your prompting, so that you get great content. Great content needs human judgment, voice, and emotion, not robotic responses. It lacks passion and independent thinking. So it doesn't understand audience needs or brand tone. AI content can never replace expert writers, like social media marketers like Neil Patel or Anne Handley. It is their strategy that make, but they all use AI liberally, but it is their strategic thinking that helps them grab great results. And this is how why you are still important as a writer. Don't copy paste AI output, because as you know, you've already realized probably that AI has a habit of hallucinating facts and so on. So you have to keep cross checking. Use genuine, credible sources. Don't use AI for sensitive or high stakes, very secretive, confidential content. Don't do that, because that goes into the public space. And that will put your professional integrity in risk. So don't do that. Don't assume AI generated facts are accurate. Please cross check on credible sites. Don't rely on it to generate on original ideas. AI helps, but you make it meaningful. The future belongs to writers who know how to use AI wisely. So that brings us to the end of this session. I hope you got a brief idea about how to use AI for content generation. I hope you will use some of the prompts that we created here. I mean, you can straight away plug and play it, and then you will go on to build your LinkedIn profiles efficiently. And always just I mean like I said, there are several kind of frameworks to create for content creation. This is a great, the 4P formula is a great way to start, and I hope you will start using it right from tomorrow. At this point, before we wind up, I also wanted to introduce a great make a great announcement. We are coming from Monday. We will be announcing it formally on our social media handles. Stay tuned in, and then you will get more details from that. But we are actually announcing a AI art challenge, Kerala in 2050, with a focus, with the theme Kerala in 2050. We IPSR, I don't know whether many of you know, we were born in the year in the year 2000 in November, and our foundation day is November. So there's this. Interestingly, Kerala's formation day is also November. November 1st is Kerala Formation Day, and our formation day is November foundation day is November 22nd. So we decided to announce a very interesting AI art challenge. It's about creating AI generated using AI art tools to create your vision of what Kerala might look like in the year 2050. It can be a single powerful message or a series of two to five visuals. And it will the challenge opens on Monday. Please stay tuned into our social media handles to get more details. And the contest closes on November 5th. There are cash prizes for it to make it a little interesting. So I hope all of you will definitely, all our yarn interns will definitely take part in this contest. So with that, we come to the end of this session. Uh, Now, if you have, any of you have questions? If there are no questions, can we wind up?
Yeah, nobody has posted any questions, Smitha.
Okay.
I think we will end the session then.
Okay, so have a great night. Have a great weekend. Thank you.
If you, I've just posted the support email also. If you have any questions regarding the YAN internship program, you can post it. You can send a mail to yan@ipsrsolutions.com.
Okay.
All right. If
All
no
right.
more, yeah.
Yeah.